Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Before watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Uh, Today I want to tell you about cryptocurrency. Okay.
Analysts identify three critical flaws that brought DeFi down: poor risk management, inflow science review, and the oversight of leverage are the core reason why DeFi is crumbling. The cryptocurrency market has had a rough go this year, and the collapse of multiple projects and fines sparked a contagion effect that has affected just about everyone in the space. The dust has yet to settle, but a steady flow of the tide is allowing investors to piece together a picture that highlights the scientific risks of decentralized finance and poor risk management. First, look what several experts are saying about the reason behind the DeFi crash and their perspectives on that needs to be done for the sector to make a comeback. Failure to generate sustainable revenue. One of the most frequently cited reasons for DeFi protocols struggling is their inability to generate sustainable income that adds meaningful value to the platform ecosystem. In their attempt to attract use, high yields were offered at the unsustainable rate, while there was insufficient inflow to offset fees and provide underlying value for the platform's native token. This essentially means that there was no real value backing the token, which was used to pay out the high yield offered to users. As users began to realize that their assets weren't really earning the yield they were promised, they would remove their liquidity and sell the reward tokens. This in turn caused a decline in the token price, along with a drop in the total value locked, atau TVL, which further intensified panic for use or the protocol would likewise folded liquidly and look in the fall of unrewards received. Tokenomics or Posinomics. A second flaw highlighted by Multi-Express is the poorly designed tokenomic structure of many DeFi protocols that often have an extremely high inflation rate which was used to lure liquidity. High rewards are nice, but if the value of the token being fine off as reward is really there, then users are basically taking a lot of risk by relinquishing control of their funds for little to no reward. This legality is in with the device revenue generation issue and the inability to build sustainable treasuries. High inflation increases token supply, and if token flow value is not maintained, liquidity leaves the ecosystem. Over-leveraged user. The overuse of leverage is another endemic DeFi problem, and this flaw becomes crystal clear as Celsius 3AC and another platform inside Interface began to universalize. This liquidation only expired the downtrend day money tokens will already experiencing, triggering a death spiral that spread to C5 and D5 platform and few central crypto exchange. In this sense, the usually fall at the user for being over leveraged. without a solid game plan on what to do in the eventuality of a market downturn. While it can be challenging to think about their strengths during the height of bull market, it should always be something in the back of Thread's mind because the cryptocurrency ecosystem is well known for its visual vocality. Analysts identified three critical flaws that brought David down: poor risk management, insurance revenue, and the overuse of leverage are the core reasons why DeFi is crumbling. The cryptocurrency market has had rough go each year, and the collapse of multi-projects and food sparked a contagion effect that has affected just about every in the space. The dusty had yet to settle, but a steady flow of data is allowing investors to piece together a factor that highlights the system risk of decentralized finance and poor risk management. First look at the several experts are saying about the reason behind the DeFi crash and their perspective on what needs to be done for the sector to make comeback.
Okay guys, maybe just this. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you.